Two teams taking the field to envious glances from Madrid, Munich, Manchester and London. This is where every player in the world wants to be tonight. Milan field no fewer than 7 of the starting 11 from their last Champions League final 2 years ago, and the other 4 are still in the squad. So it's a team of winners. Weaknesses, well, the average age of the back 4 is 33, and their late season form has been modest. But Andrei Shevchenko has scored twice as many goals as any Liverpool player this season. Alongside him, Hernan Crespo, still an employee of Chelsea, on loan to Milan. The Liverpool team shows 2 changes from the one that saw Chelsea at Anfield 3 weeks ago, and a real change of emphasis with midfield minders Didi Hamann and Igor Biscan left out, and in their place Xabi Alonso, who was suspended that night, and surprise, surprise, Harry Kewell. He's had very little football since Christmas. He did play in the Carling Cup final, remember. Milan Baros, who missed out that day in Cardiff, is preferred to Djibril Cissé. But Liverpool are facing some very talented players tonight, Andy.
Yeah, they certainly are, Clive, and that man you've just seen there involved in the first
which Andrea Pirlo will take, and it's volleyed, and it's in! A goal in 50 seconds for Milan, and would you believe it? Paolo Maldini, the skipper, has scored it. Only once in the history of the European Cup final has there been a first-minute goal. It was back in the early days. It was a strange challenge by Maldini. Here's Kaka. Lifted into Shevchenko, he's onside this time, he's got Crespo in support. Here's Hernan Crespo, 2-0. Hernan Crespo, who scored home and away against Manchester United earlier in the competition, has now scored the second in the final against Liverpool. But, seconds before, Liverpool had a strong penalty appeal turned down at the other end.
Oh, he went to ground. He thought Garcia was going to go down the line.
Look at that from Kaka. And what a pass too for Crespo. And what a goal that is. What a goal that is. Hernan Crespo again from the sublime pass by Kaka. And Milan now playing football out of this world. Nobody can live with this. Wonderful, wonderful goal. Nesta to Gattuso. The last action of a half that Milan dominated from beginning to end. Hernan Crespo scoring 2 goals in the closing stage of the half. There's never been a hat-trick in a Champions League final. Risa. Charged down by Cafu. In towards Gerrard! Hello! Here we go! Steven Gerrard puts a grain of doubt in the back of Milan minds and gives hope to all the many thousands of Liverpool fans.
Good link.
Xabi Alonso, Hamann. Hit by Smica. It's in! It's in! Vladimir Smica! 2 goals in 2 minutes for Liverpool. Miracles are possible.
Unbelievable stuff, Clive, it really is.
Carragher into Baros, he's laid it off. It's Gerrard, he was held. He's given the penalty. He's given the penalty. Well, he has picked Liverpool up by the scruff of the neck in this second half, Steven Gerrard, and dragged them back into this game. Oh, saved by Dida, Xabi Alonso! And Mission Impossible is accomplished. Liverpool were 3-0 down 5 minutes ago. And now look at that scoreline. Dida has been beaten 3 times. And Liverpool... Serginho with the first penalty from Milan. Oh! Not even close. Oh, that'll do.
Get in.
That'll do nicely. Pirlo. He's done it! Terrific stop. Pirlo tried to deceive him. Djibril Cissé. 2-0.
Brilliant.
Hamann and Cissé, yes. Serginho and Pirlo. He scored. The man off the mark, and you can hear, and all the pin-drop silence because of the way the Milan fans are outnumbered here. Can hit the back of the net. Oh, but Dida reached it. Threw himself down to his right and just managed to divert it round the post. Wobble all wobbly legs. Fired into the roof of the net by Kaka. 2-2 in the shootout. Well, the Liverpool still hold. Match point Liverpool.
Great penalty that is.
Checo misses.